In John 15, 1 through 5, it's a verse I love that I think is apropos. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, which means prunes it, that it may bring forth more fruit. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine, no more can ye, except ye abide in me. I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit, for without me ye can do nothing. So, in this Bible study, there was a really, really nice guy that was super intelligent that always made the best comments. A lot of insight, and would come up with ideas and questions and statements that just no one else would. And they would always cause everyone to really see it in a different light and to really think. But this individual was really, really worried about producing good fruit, and really, really thinking that he had to do more of going out to soup kitchens and going out to help the homeless, which, I pretty much agree with, but it was just his worrying about producing good fruit that kind of concerned me. So right now I'm walking my dog, and we're just about 10 yards from my front door, and I look back at my dog because he stopped. And as I'm looking back, we have walkways, and then in the dirt where the trees grow in the apartment complex, there's big rocks, all pretty much like the size of a fist or a little bit smaller. And as I looked back, I with my right foot inadvertently kicked one of these stones that was in the walkway about maybe a foot and a half from the dirt where it should be. And my foot just naturally, without even looking, just kind of inadvertently swept it right back into where it should be in the dirt. And the Holy Spirit just kind of communicated to me right then and there that you produce good fruit without trying. As long as you are in him and he is in you, you produce good fruit. So, I wasn't even I didn't even see the stone before I looked back to my dog. And I did a good deed without even trying. Kicked, gently swept with the inside of my foot, like right here. The rock was right here in that curvature of your arch. And that my arch just perfectly swept it right into the dirt where it should be. And I think that's really, really important, is don't worry about producing good fruit. As long as you have that close connection with him, people are going to be observing you, and it's going to bear good fruit, especially for those closest to us, like our family members. And even some of these family members might not be living right, but just by you being in their presence and them observing you, when you have the Holy Spirit churned way up on a scale of 1 to 10, there's different levels of how much baptized Christians have of that Holy Spirit within them. And if you get it churned up to a good 8 or 9 or even 9 plus, people are going to be benefiting from the Holy Spirit within you without you even trying. And that was a message sent to me very clearly right now from the Holy Spirit as I inadvertently shoveled that rock with the arch of my foot right to where it should be. So I just wanted to make that quick message and send it out. Worry has no place in God's children, right? Just focus on him. that's what he says. Just like Peter trying to walk on water, he was a mere mortal, flesh and bone human being that was able to walk on water just due to faith and him looking at Jesus and focusing on Jesus. But the second he took his eyes off Jesus, he began to worry. And then because of that worry, he began to sink, right? So as long as we stay focused on Jesus, that'll help our faith stay strong, and it'll help that volume of the Holy Spirit be turned way up to where you just can't help but produce good fruit. And when you do wrong, even just a little venial sin like cussing or swearing, you are, with that volume turned up, the Holy Spirit, you're much more aware of every little thing you do that is wrong, and you're much quicker to ask for forgiveness. And even little things like saying cuss words can be built very, very quickly. So that's my message. God bless you. Have a good day.